Coming to you live from beautiful Nepal, it's the 2023 OtaP Big Funny Awards! Starring your wonderful hosts, the ever-enigmatic Isaac.
Hello, I'm Isaac.
The ever... I was gonna say ever problematic, but...
Problemy. Just do problemy.
The ever problematic.
Ian, how do you want to be described?
I want to be described as charming, perhaps beautiful even, with a hint of sass.
The ever charming, beautiful, and a hint of sassy, Ian Bebencorp.
Yo, what's good? How you feel?
The host who got way too dressed up for the situation, Thatcher Whedon. Hey guys, it's me, Thatcher Whedon. What? And your last host who cannot make an appearance tonight, the ever luxurious Botaz Crooch. Now, put your hands together for the OtaP Boys. Yeah, that's me. I'm the OtaP Boy. I'm the video game boy.
I'm the one who wins.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe we've made it to our one big air quotes year OtaP anniversary special, the Big Funny Awards.
Isn't it crazy?
It is.
It's so
It's insane.
wacky. You know, when I started this out, I had so many people come up to me on the street to tell me, you can't make a podcast for a year. And you know what I did? I kicked each one of them and spat in their dog.
In their
And
dog?
look where I am.
In their dog, not on their
In their dog.
Did you like spit and then just like when you throw a ball in the air, the dog just like leapt in the air, just like whoosh.
Yeah, pretty much. Giving a whole new definition to the word spitball.
Even the people who didn't have a dog.
I bought them a dog and spat in that dog. I didn't buy one of those pre-spat in dogs. No, sir. I did it myself. That's the Tweedle Bandito guarantee.
He will spit in your dog.
Yeah.
For a price.
Or for free.
Depending on which one.
Well,
it feels like.
I know one bit that isn't winning any awards, and it's the spit in your dog bit.
Well, that's because it wasn't on the poll.
There we go. Gentlemen, how was the flight over here to beautiful Nepal?
It was gorgeous.
Yeah?
Just absolutely stunning.
That's good to hear.
Also rather cold.
Yeah, it's a little cold here, but the flags, well, I was going to say a big plus, but it's really more just two triangles. Hey!
That's funny.
It's very funny.
Still like the Ugandan flag more. We've debated this offline, so to speak, and
We have. What is the best flag? What is the Ugandan flag, Ian?
it is. Let me pull it up. I know generally what it looks like.
This is what people do at award shows, right? They talk about the best flag.
My favorite flag is the
Okay.
white one. It's just like
It is
entirely just, I'm gonna surrender. Just waving a white flag. I give
Yeah.
up.
It's great. Everybody else likes to see that one too, because that means that they win.
Yeah.
It's a real people pleaser of a flag.
Mm.
So would a like black flag mean the opposite? Like you're not surrendering, you're like doubling down. Like I'm going all in. You are going to lose. I am going to win.
I'm going to beat you. I am going to kick you and then spit
You
in
should
your
put
dog.
out your white flag because I'm gonna kick your butt if you don't.
And if you do.
What does a blue flag mean then?
Like, can we just like chill? Go get some boba, some sushi, you know?
I don't know, but it's not natural.
Hey, you know what would be funny is if we were recording this on Flag Day.
There's a flag day.
Oh no, we're not. It's in June. Dang it.
Well, I guess we have to have one released in June then. And we can talk more about
I guess
flags.
so, where we just talk about all about flags.
I'll have a trivia about flags
Mm.
ready for stream.
And then we create an OtaP flag.
There we go. And speaking about the best things and OtaP, Gentlemen, I think it's time to get into our first wave of awards.
Woo.
I do want to say, first of all, thank you everybody who voted. All 7 of you. it was wonderful to have all your. Ian, did you not send yours in?
Oh, what?
Did you not send yours in?
Wait, how do you vote in a forms doc? What the heck? Okay, we're back on track finally. Jeez.
So now we're doing the first 3 awards. Exciting.
Yeah, sorry for those technical difficulties, people. A wild mongoose ran into the studio. John Taco Bell grabbed a bottle of our finest taco vodka. It got crazy. But we're back here, and we're ready to present our first 3 awards.
So, the options for the cutest character between Jelloker, John Taco Bell, General Fishhauser, Big Sling Wing Ding, and Thatcher Wheathen. Wheathen? Thatcher Wheathen. Which is definitely one that was written in. Okay, so, drum roll please. The winner is, for the cutest character, Jelloker.
Hey! Good job, Jelloker. Jelloker, come on up here. We're gonna give you this award. Do you have any words to say to the audience, Jelloker?
Wait, who's doing Jelloker?
Why so
First one, first come, first serve.
I'm trying to imagine like a Joker voice, but he sounds like he's wobbling, so he's just like.
Why so serious?
Thanks,
Why
Jelloker.
are you all so
Gosh.
freaking serious?
I wish we taught you more words.
It's just all
It's
he can
just like-
say.
it's
It's like
like
I am
Groot.
Groot, but
Yeah.
for the Joker.
Why so
Why
serious?
so serious? Why so serious? Why so serious?
Guardians of the podcast coming to you in 2026. Oh, goodness gracious. Ian, you want to do the next award?
I mean, give me the slip
Yeah,
of paper
what
that
was-
says the
what
name
was
of the winner.
internet's favorite bit? You
What was
have
the
you have
internet's favorite
access to
bit,
the
Ian?
Oscars.
Inquiring minds want to know.
You just have
Click
yeah.
on responses.
Hmm?
I thought you were tech savvy.
Am I also viewing this in the file that I've been sent by the secret government organization hidden in my
Yes.
basement and behind my walls that speaks to me on a regular basis?
Mm.
Just click responses. It's next to question.
Okay, alright. Internet's favorite bit. Alright. I'd just like to take this time, to talk about what's really important, the socio-political climate of the modern day,
Of Nepal.
deforestation,
Mm.
the hole in the ozone layer that no one seems to care about anymore for some strange reason, even though I think it might still be there.
I care about it.
Well, no one asked you, Slimmy Jimmy!
Oh,
Who even invited him?
my mom. I'm her plus
Your
one.
mom's dumb.
No.
Yeah, you big dummy.
I thought he
All
was
right.
slim. How could he be big?
He's
Is he just tall?
He's only
He's
big.
really
He's
tall.
only big when he's dumb.
There's like a Slim Jim.
Hey, still a better beef jerky mascot than Bigfoot and Pepperami. Hey, am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
Pepperami?
5 people who know what Pepperami is are gonna be really, really happy.
I'm not one of those 5 people.
Yeah, I am. I lied. I'm not very happy about this joke.
All right, Slimmy Jimmy, if you want to stop interrupting, I can get on to the award announcement, perhaps.
Okay, I will.
All right, cool. The nominees for this award, Internet's favorite bit, are Ultimate Showdown, rated R
Yeah.
for riddles,
Woo.
Isaac's Conversation Starters,
Mhm.
Ian's Internet Safari.
Yeah, baby.
Is this something real or something I made up on the spot? Movie talks, pop culture quizzes, BuzzFeed Me Seymour. I'm so proud of that name still. to this
It's
day.
so good. You have to do more because it's such a good name.
All right. The OtaP award for Internet's favorite bit goes to Is this something real or something I made up on the spot?
Hey!
Yeah!
You totally made that up.
Yeah, baby. Thank you so
Now,
much.
did
Thank
I just
you.
make
thank,
that up?
Thank you all. Thank you all so much for letting me.
Why are you so close to the mic?
This is really good work. Thank you.
Sir, could you please let go of the mic?
Okay.
Please,
It's
sir.
not ice cream.
Crud. Is it on?
Please stop licking the mic.
It's ASMR.
It sounds so bad when you get that close.
It's funny. It's the big funny.
It sounds like a Tyler One bike, just like.
Okay. So we got one more word. Our last the word there is the
jeez.
favorite guest host. So our 4 fabulous guest hosts, only one could make it today. I tried to get in contact with the other ones, and they said that was
They weren't gonna fly out to Nepal.
they were gonna fly out to Nepal. And the last time they recorded with us, it was just so smelly, and they didn't understand why or how. And I keep telling them that it was one of the other guest hosts, but they don't believe me. So I don't know what it is. Anyways, our 4 guest hosts are Levi, Simon, my dad, and Isaac, kinda, because he was a guest host in the beginning. So,
I mean, I think I'm still on guest. I haven't signed a contract or anything, so like they could just get rid of me at any moment.
I haven't signed a contract either.
Oh,
Wait, there's a contract.
we're all guest stars.
So, with a whopping 42.9% of the vote, our winner of the favorite guest star award is Simon.
Hey.
Da 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 da.
Well done, Simone.
Expect your award for this, which is a handful of lightly moistened spaghetti. Expect this to be shipped to you in a plain manila shipping envelope in 3 to 5 business days.
Don't eat
anybody-
it,
I just
please.
imagine a Ziploc bag. I just imagine a Ziploc bag of
No, it's not in the
spaghetti.
Ziploc bag. It's just in the manila envelope.
It's just
yeah,
loose
it's
in the-
loose. He's gonna.
It's just dripping when you get it. Your entire mailbox is just like wet.
Is somebody gonna say some words as Simon in place of Simon for him?
Hi, I'm Simon.
That would be Isaac's.
I'm Simon.
Oh, thanks, Simon.
What? What?
Thanks, Simon.
What?
What? I'm confused. Okay.
It's fine. He'll understand.
We're funny. Okay.
Kings of comedy. Absolute banger.
Well, that's too much tension. We gotta back off, or else I will not be.
He'd also
able
probably
to
call us all Gilly Sooses.
Gilly Sooses. Okay.
It's like silly goose.
Ah,
but it's
okay. There we
Gilly
go.
Soos.
My mind got stuck in the Dr. Seuss track. Well, that is too much excitement for me. I got to take a step back from all of this adrenaline pumping awards. So instead, we're gonna transition to interviewing some of the wonderful guests here. Actually, we have a new addition to the Oh That's a Podcast crew. This wonderful band from Bristol who flew all the way to Nepal. They helped us out on the Christmas special, come up with some music for a bit, since we wanted to make music for a bit and totally didn't lose any audio there. And I'm here live with the wonderful band Bangers and Mash. Hey guys.
Hello there.
Hello there, my name is hello.
Hello. How are we doing tonight?
I'm doing really, really good. Also, it's not night; it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
He just woke up.
See, that's the one nice thing about the Big Funny Awards, is they always take place early in the morning, so you can get to bed at a decent hour. So thanks for coming, you guys. How was the flight down here?
It's cold. Quite cold.
Quite wet as well.
It was absolutely dreadful.
Yeah, I mean, what they did is they just loaded us into a big cannon, and then they just shot us at the big old mountains in Nepal, and that's how we wound up here.
It's quite the trip.
They did shoot a fish meal after us, though, which was very nice.
Oh, yeah. Then Mash ate it all.
Mash.
By the way, we should probably introduce ourselves.
We did already.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm
Yeah, I said
forgetful.
my name's. I think we did. I don't know. I said my name is Bangers.
Amand.
Oh, mush. I think.
He's having a bit of an
Gonna-
identity crisis at the moment.
Well, that, and I think he was the first one who hit the mountain with the cannon. Kind of broke the fall of the rest of us.
I'm like high 50% of the time, so the fact that I'm not high right now has me very confused.
He also just woke up like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you're not high right now. I do want to remind you that this is kind of a family show, and we try to not include drug references.
Well, I mean, we're in the
but-
mountains, aren't we?
Whoever said anything about drugs?
Oh my gosh, I sound like Flowey! No! So, how did you three get into music?
Well, I just kind of fell into it.
That must have hurt.
Oh, it did. My ankle still isn't the same.
I mean, it was the target pit that I'd laid for aspiring musicians to come and help us out with our musics.
Yeah, and then I was in the room with Andon, like a McDonald's. He was like, "Hey, do you want to join our band?" And I was like, "Sure."
And that's how we became Bangers and Mash. Of course, we weren't always called Bangers and Mash. We did have, our original name was Bubble and Squeak.
I didn't like being called Squeak, though.
I just kept with my name the whole time. It's quite easy that way.
I wasn't a big fan of being called Bubble. It didn't look as well tattooed on my knuckles. The nice thing is I did get to keep the first B, but I had to get laser surgery on the rest of my hands, and I could not play my instrument for the rest of that year.
But the other great thing is he can just make finger guns and it says bang.
Yeah, it does, which is pretty cool.
I'm not even gonna mention where I got squeaked. I couldn't walk for like 3 solid days. It was absolutely awful.
Which is weird because he didn't get it tattooed on his legs or his derriere. So you guys are talking a lot about your skin. What is your skincare routine?
Oh wait, we're supposed to have a routine for that.
Yeah, I just rub sandpaper on me. It gets rid of all the roughness.
It's really quite smooth.
I'm like that Santana song.
He actually started out with smooth jaws.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, because of the
Yeah, the
music.
smooth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. And then, we decided let's just do. We call it crunk rock. We're part of the British crunk rock scene.
We actually co-designed that one really popular game on the computer. Crunker, if you ever heard of it.
Yeah, if you go to the credits, if you scroll down enough, you'll see that it's sponsored by Bangers and Mash.
Which is funny because we didn't actually get paid for that.
Yeah, no, we
No.
got gypped. Even though it was a rather hefty investment, I had to sell my house.
Yeah, I just sell my kidney.
I didn't sell anything.
What were you contributing?
Well, he is the accountant for the group.
I promise I'm not skimming off the top. What instruments do you all play?
I play the cello.
I'll have this set of synthesizers that I stole from David Byrne's dumpster. And then I went to Mark Mother's bro's house and I just took his door and that's what I play him on.
I play the tangerine.
It's a very fresh sound he's bringing to the group.
Really adds the acid.
Along with the cello, I stole Daft Punk's voice modulator, so I do vocals now and then. I'm able to reach those really high ranges, you know?
Yeah, here, Mash, show him, Mash, show him right now.
Mashy mash,
He really quite likes his name.
in for a smash.
It's actually the lyrics to most of our songs. Is just his name.
I am Mesh, I am Mesh.
It is, yeah. I mean, if them Daft Punk people can make a song out of just, I mean,
The same
basically,
phrase over
yeah,
and
what they're doing is just reading their grocery list, really.
Yeah.
I mean, have you heard Technologic? Buy it, break it, Tangerine, Rotellini, Trader Joe's sausage. I mean, that's basically what the lyrics are.
There's not much depth really. It's just the sounds.
No,
so
it's
that's
not. And
that's
then they
just what we
repeat
play
it
with.
for the rest of the song. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing that I like about noise crunk, whatever I call the music
Crunk
genre.
rock.
It changes all the time because that's what we are. We're on the cutting edge of music. We're constantly changing. We're pushing the envelope. We're trying to get more experimental, but yet at the same time, just down to the roots.
Don't you ever just think that in our quest for experimentality, we're accidentally becoming so... I don't know how to be philosophical. That's usually his job. I'm pointing to And, in case you can't tell.
Were you trying to say niche? Becoming niche?
Niche.
We don't play with niche no more.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, no.
Not after the alpaca incident.
Don't remind me.
So many
I
alpacas.
can't believe it. You know, some people you think, oh, they're just a nice guy, and then something like that comes out.
Yeah. He's just not a nice alpaca. Hey, hi, big fan.
Oh, who's this small man?
I have a question.
He's like the size of a pea.
What is each of your guys' favorite breakfast?
Which one of us is going to say bangers and mash?
A lot of me, personally, it's a cold schnitzel sandwich.
Cold schnitzel sandwich.
It's great with my morning coffee.
I love beans on toast. I'm just going to point that out. It's my absolute favorite. I am so overly British. It's absolutely insane.
I'll really fancy. What I do is I get custard, and then I smear it on the back of my hand, and then I lap it up like a dog.
That's crazy. I do the same thing with beans on toast. The similarities between us are
You two are
insane.
crazy. Can't you just eat your food like regular people?
Well, they don't call us bangers and mash for nothing.
We need to be niche in every part of
No,
our
we got
lives,
rid
not
of
just our
niche.
music.
We've covered
I'm
this.
sorry.
Don't
Bring him
we
up
don't even
again.
speak his name anymore. It's bad publicity.
I still have nightmares about him.
Well, that was an interesting look into the music scene.
Are you sure those are real musicians?
I mean, hey man, they made a song for us. That's real enough for
That's
me.
true.
Bangers and Mash, do you three have any parting words? Anything to say to the nominees and the award winners and all those hopeful hearts out there just thinking that maybe someday I can make my own podcast, mummy.
Nope.
It's all luck. You have no chance.
If a man comes onto you on the street and offers you any sort of illegal narcotic, don't buy it. And if a man comes,
You should buy it.
If a
I'm
man,
I mean, no, don't buy it. Don't buy it.
and if an alpaca comes to you on the street and says, "Hey, let me be in your bed," don't let him into your
It's
bed.
probably
because
niche.
It's probably niche.
You just said his name.
Oh, crap.
Beans on toast.
Name that shall not be said. You just broke
If
the
it's
rule. Sorry, we're
if
gonna have
it's
to kick you out of Hogwarts.
he who shall not be named, the alpaca who shall not be named.
His name rhymes with quiche. If you can figure it out, I'll give you $20 after the show.
But we're not paying you.
But I will.
We'll give you $20 in in-store credit.
Wait, we have a store?
You guys have a store?
Yeah, we have a merch store, don't we?
All right.
You know, we actually have a merch store. We here at OtaP have a merch store. It's on Redbubble. If anybody's interested in it.
You could get a sticker for the Fish Tree Brigade.
Yeah, or a sticker for the cutest character, Jelloker.
Mm.
So that way you can have a little sticky do of Jelloker and have people say, my gosh, what the heck is that?
And then you can
thing?"
just
You
say,
can
why
say,
so serious?
Yeah, Jelloker's known catchline.
What is it with you Americans and your strange customs? It's beyond me.
It says the man who smears beans and toast on his hand and then laps it up like a dog.
At least I don't eat gravy with scones.
I don't
don't
do
eat
that
gravy
either.
with scones either. Well, thanks, Bangers and Mash. So nice to meet another group of characters on our podcast that speak in British accents.
That are definitely not us.
Hopefully we'll hear a lot from you in season 2 of Oh, That's a Podcast. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi guys.
Well,
That was exciting.
I think I really liked them. They were cool guys. We should get them on the show sometime, really.
was it just me or did one of those guys reek of beans on toast?
Yeah, no, that was definitely a very present smell.
Well, that was something, but it's now time for, whoa, more awards.
Woo, I'm so excited.
So excited. Our first award, or I guess our fourth award, is the best cold open, the best bits before the bits. We got a lot of good ones on here. We got Jello slogans, we got Leaky Ghost and Truck Talk, we got Skater Boy press conference, the one where we talked about everything everywhere all at once for like 20 minutes, the totally real Mexican pizza review, and of course, Improv Machine Broke. And the winner of the best cold open, with a whopping 42.9% of the vote, is Jello slogans.
Woo!
Juice up your podcast, am I right?
Juice up your podcast. Hey, make a sensation, and Jello's place is a kid's face.
That we're not endorsing that you go throw Jello at kids. That's not the.
Jelloker, however,
Wait, is Jelloker a kid?
I don't think Jelloker has an age.
They're ageless.
Speaking of age, we are all slowly aging, and we will eventually turn into dust. But somebody might turn into a ghost.
Spooky.
Tell us about that award, Don.
Well, between the three of us hosts, who is it? Who's it gonna be? And we proposed that question to our fans, our many, many, many fans.
So many fans.
And the responses that we got were overwhelmingly in favor of one of the other.
I wonder who it was.
So, from Thatcher, Ian, or myself, Isaac, the votes were, drumroll please, in favor of Ian turning into a ghost, with 57.1%.
Oof. I was in second place with 28, and
I
Isaac
will
was in
never
third.
be a ghost. Just a sack of bones.
Ian, how do you feel about this? I mean, you win an award. How do you feel about this award?
It's great to know that everyone just thinks that I'm gonna die before you
Well,
guys.
here's your award, this pile of dust.
Woo! This is what I'm gonna become.
I want somebody to draw the trophy cabinet for this episode and have, like, the pile of wet spaghetti and a handful of dust. And...
I'd like to thank Bomber, who definitely voted me in this category.
yeah, you're gonna have to find 3 other people because 4 people voted you.
And I was not one of them.
I won't say what I was. Ian, you're delivering the next award.
No, I thought I was.
Woo! Yeah.
Just kidding. I just did. Yeah, I know.
No, you delivered.
I just wanted to steal all the thunder.
You cheeky monkey.
All right. Now, this award is going to be for the favorite animal. We've got 3 amazing, awesome animals on here. I can't wait for one of these guys to just get up on stage and accept this award. We got heron, raccoon, and pangolin. Absolute amazing giga chads and at this show. I mean, they're all great in their respective right. Someone's gonna win, but they're all winners at the end. We already know it. All right, time for me to open the proverbial envelope with the proverbial award winner inside. Can I get a Can I get a drum roll for this one, guys? It's gonna be insane. The winner for favorite animal is Raccoon.
Whoa!
Raccoon!
Get up on stage, buddy. You earned it. I just like to shake your hand, sir. I'm just so proud of you.
Can someone remind me why we lit a trash panda in here?
Ian, what does this award look like?
For all of our audio listeners. Is it an aluminum foil hat?
It's like aluminum foil that's been like folded like those paper hats you wear,
Gotcha.
but it's made out of aluminum foil.
Gotcha. Now,
And it has tape to the side of it, those plastic ring things that you slip soda cans into.
a choking hazard for years to come. Ah, what a wonderful award.
Don't get stuck in that, Mr. Raccoon.
I wonder what soda he'll drink first.
I don't know. Well, that is too much fun, but we still have to calculate the rest of our awards.
While we're on the
Um,
topic of animals, I'd like to say a word about our sponsors.
Ah, that's right. We finally got money for doing this. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, we are being paid by a group of cats, and they have 4 products that they'd like us to talk about. The first of which can help you get rid of pesky pests. Probably not raccoons, but, you know, smaller things, rats, mice, other small vermin. Worms, I guess.
British crunk stars.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a duck-billed catapus. Basically, picture a cat with a platypus's duckbill that drips venom. They are great at getting rid of unwanted guests. However, I do not recommend keeping any pets if you get this.
But they are wonderful. They got a poisonous ankle barb. Ian, tell them how it works.
Well, I mean, it's quite trivial when you really think about it. It's so simple, I could explain it to a toddler.
Explain away, oh wise one.
So, essentially, you got a cat head on platypus body, right?
Mm-hmm.
But instead of the platypus tail, it's a cat tail for the first half. Then it's a platypus tail for the second half. And it has the thingies, the poison on the back. What did you describe them as?
Poisonous ankle barbs.
The poisonous ankle. Yes, that. The poisonous ankle barb. But when the person gets nicked by the barb, they don't get poisoned. They get injected with a near lethal dose of catnip concentration, and it's just like, and then you go insane.
You don't need a watchdog if you get a catapus. Like, no one's gonna break into your house, ever. And if they do, you'll find them on the floor, unable to move. They're not dead.
They're not dead.
But nearly.
Legally, they're not dead.
And speaking of being unable to move, you ever have trouble falling asleep and just restless, tossing and turning? Well, our sponsors have an answer for that as well. They call it Cat-A-Tonic. It's a sleeping tonic that helps you sleep. It just completely immobilizes you, and yeah, you won't toss or turn.
I've been using it for years. It's an amazing product.
I have as well. I'll be honest. I was a chronic insomniac. That's how I edited all the episodes. But now that I have catatonic and can actually sleep, I haven't edited an episode in months. It's great. I'm so well rested.
So here you have it. These are not actors. These are just, regular people. You're people, and it works. It really does.
Yes, I am people.
Further, moving on. You two like to bake, right?
Do I?
You ever get tired, your arm, when you're just whisking the ingredients together, and it just so
boy,
tiring.
I do.
Such a workout.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
they have an
absolutely.
answer for that too. Kitten whiskers. Little kittens who have been trained professionally by professionals to whisk the ingredients together for you. They yeah, your arm doesn't need to get tired. They will simply whisk away.
Whoa, but Dauntless, what about the hair?
What about the hair?
Added bonus.
Yeah, it adds flavor.
And that's all that catty goodness.
It's got all that catty texture.
One of the kitten whiskers has hair that adds an orange flavor. The other adds cherry.
Wait, I didn't want this visual. Are you telling me that they stir the ingredients with their whiskers?
No, they have actual whisks, but hair manages to get places, and so it's flavored. That's why one of them looks orange and the other's kind of red. So, lastly, the last product from our sponsors is a shrine to the great cat Thulu, complete with a little plush.
All
hail Cat Thulu.
All hail.
Well, this took a strange turn.
Wait, you mean you haven't done your daily worship, brother?
No.
They're going to come for you.
Well,
The floating eyeballs are going to sweep you off your feet and make you ascend.
use coupon code OCAT in the cat shop to get 25% off your order. And back to more awards.
Transition.
Flawless transition.
I realized we forgot to talk about the awards for some of the awards that we already handed out. Like the cutest character award. I think that one is a soda can, but it has a cute drawing on it. By which I mean, it was, not I think.
It was indeed.
And Dauntless, what did the internet's favorite bit award look like?
You see, it's a little bit hard to describe, but I'll do my best. It was just a pile of gold bits. That's it.
Gold bits? Like drill
Well,
bits
like,
or
you
just
know,
chunks of gold?
Like gilded 6 bits or that kind of thing.
Oh, so like doubloons.
Yeah, they're not actually fully gold. They're just quarters that were, covered in gold paint.
This spray paint.
Spray painted a bunch of
Don't
quarters.
tell them that, okay? Keep it quiet. Shh.
Oh.
Next up on our awards list was the favorite learning moment, because at heart, we are a podcast that strives to teach people new things about the world.
Yes.
So, one of the options was just going down the list, talking about learning new things about the world. Blue is a rare color in nature. That was something that we talked about for a while. We've also discussed which came first, mint or mint. You know what I mean? Alfred Hitchcock is afraid of eggs, we found out. And, we had such a great discussion on the Yule cat. So many fun facts. And speaking of fun facts, we also talked a lot about Sonic facts. So many of them. So, if you would drum roll, please, for the favorite learning moment. It was indeed the Yule cat, with 42.9% of the votes.
Yahoo! Good job, Yule Cat. Oh my gosh, he's here right now. He's giant. Maybe, is this the Great Cat Thulu? I don't know.
No, that's his brother.
That's his brother. Yule Cat. Man, here is the golden graduation hat for you, Yule Cat, for the favorite learning moment. Do you have any words to share with the people at home?
Meow.
That was... I'm gonna edit that.
I was expecting a much deeper.
I'm gonna edit that so it's like super low.
You're gonna have to pitch that way
down.
Well said,
Well
Yule
said,
Cat.
Yule Cat. Well said, Yule Cat.
Very touching.
Our next award goes out to a position that may not always be seen, but is always so very important. It's the best gaffer.
Very.
Our gaffers work tirelessly to make sure that things are kept where they should be and that people don't open their mouths when they should keep them quiet. Greg. We had 4 gaffers in our studios this year. Slimy Grimy, Chim Chim the dog-faced boy, the Amazing Rock, and everybody's favorite, Larry King. That's right. That's what he's doing nowadays. Totally not passed away. So, drum roll, please. And the award winner for this golden roll of Gaffer's tape, by which I mean we just wrapped the tape around itself and put some gold stuff on it, is Larry King!
Woo!
Hey! And this was a tough one for the audience. It came down between Larry King and the Amazing Rock, and it was just so close. But Larry King just outshined everything this year.
Very close, very close. One vote difference. Larry King, thank you so much for coming up. Larry, it's so great to have you.
How was it to work on the set of OtaP?
It was, okay, second best time I've guest starred on a comedy program. Just beat out B-movie.
That's great. Larry King, this award does come with a 1-week vacation paid. What are you going to do with that time?
Going to take some time to visit the Hive Queen. I met a lot of nice bees while doing B-movie, and I want to get back and see them all.
Good choice. That
hard to pass that up.
Yeah.
Ian, do you have a question for Mr. King?
Yeah, I do actually. What was something from your career as an interviewer that you took into this field?
I talk to the wires, I interview the electronic devices.
Oh,
I have
wow.
zero
What about-
experience being any sort of an electrician. But using my powers of interviewing, I see inanimate objects what I show do, and they tell me.
I didn't expect that.
Huh. And finally, Mr. King, one last question. What was it like being a bee in the Bee Movie?
You asked me what it was like being a bee. A lot better than this dummy podcast for duty
Whoa,
heads.
no need to get so angry, Mr. King.
I take it back. The movie is the best film ever. It's better than Casablanca, you uncultured
Okay, well,
swine.
ladies and gentlemen, Larry King.
Hey,
Kick him out
what
of
are
the
you
office,
doing?
take his car keys,
Get
began
your
have
hands
him after
off
that
of
B
me,
movie remark.
Larry King.
Okay, and finally, our last award for right now, before we get to the big funny, is something you want to see in season 2. Ian, tell us about this very scary award.
So basically self-explanatory. We asked our beautiful audience what they wanted to see in the next season of the podcast. Here are the nominees. Oh gosh. Someone dies, aliens, funnier jokes, no changes, closing parenthesis,
Smiley face!
actual Patreon, or all of the above. I never refer to it as the easy way.
I would just like to point out that no changes got no votes.
Which means I'm sad. Well, technically, I kind of got one vote because somebody did vote for all of the above.
Oh, that's true.
Fair.
Alrighty, Ian.
Drum roll.
All right, the winner. Can I get a drum roll? The
Wait,
winner.
wait.
Hmm?
What's the award
Oh?
look like?
Oh, it is a giant.
That's it. It's a giant.
It's a giant. Hello
It's
of the award.
it's the green giant from the can.
The jolly green giant.
The jolly green giant. But he's wearing a hula skirt and holding a ukulele.
I'm so confused. Okay. Because this sums up the future so well. The winner of the jolly green giant wearing a hula skirt and carrying a ukulele. Who wins this award, Ian?
Well, the winner of the award of the jolly green giant wearing a hula skirt and carrying a ukulele is someone died.
Oh gosh! The Grim Reaper
I'm
is coming on
afraid.
stage right now.
I was the one voted most likely to
Oh,
be a
no,
ghost,
you
so
were!
I'm especially horrified.
We gotta make up new characters who are designed to just be killed off. We have to do that in season 2. Because someone dies. I can't believe that one won. How did that one win?
I voted for it.
What if I get killed like Noodle in the
In
What if
Gorillas?
we just have one of us die at the end of every episode, and we just never explain it?
Wait, sorry, come again?
They die at the end. One of us dies at the end of every episode, but in the next episode, we just pretend like none of that ever happened. We never mention it.
Dad jokes are gone, we just kill people off.
Yep.
We shoplift their body.
It's just like a game of Dead Last where we just pick who we want to eliminate.
Oh gosh. This is strange. Stranger and stranger.
Well, Mr. Death, do you have anything you'd like to say? Are you okay? Do you need a glass of water
Ian,
or
take
something?
it over. Ian, take it over. Ian, I'm passing the ball to you, man. Ian, come on.
Okay. Got it.
Well,
Not a talkative one. I got it. I got you.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people here. There's like 8 people in the audience. We get it, man. It's scary. It's scary. Banger and Mash is here.
We know you usually.
Oh, he's speaking backwards. This is real good. Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grim Reaper, the personification of death himself. Get him off the stage. Get him out of here. Get him off
He's
the
just
stage.
floating off.
He's just floating
Wait,
up.
no, don't point that at them. No. He just kills. What if the Grim Reaper just killed him?
He kills one of the Gaffers.
No, he kills the band. Just.
Wait, Bangers and Mash?
No, not Bangers
Not
and
Bangers and
Mash.
Mash! Not fan favorite characters, Bangers and
We had
Mash!
a concert later today.
That would be funny, but then we couldn't use them again.
Yeah, no, we have to keep Bangers and Mash.
couldn't use them.
Okay. Well, too much excitement. Gotta go into the Taco Bell we have off to the side and chill out. Oh, who's this in the Taco Bell? Well, it's my wonderful co-hosts, Ian and Isaac. How are you two doing today?
Oh, hi there. I am doing fine.
I mean, you guys have been here the whole time. I don't know why I'm so shocked to see you guys here. Hey, Ian, what's that you got there?
What's what?
Your bit.
Yeah, you have a piece of paper. You have a sheet of paper in front of you. It looks like it's been scrawled Looks like it's got something in crayon on it. It says Ian's cool bit.
Yeah, it does look like I. Oh, you know what? Okay, so remember when the snappening happened?
Canonically happened in this world.
When that happened, all
Snapples just disappeared.
all Snapples disappeared.
Ian, remember when you talked about the snappening before, and then you discovered that it was an actual thing where people's Snapchat accounts got leaked?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, this was a different snappening, but you wouldn't remember it because people's memories were erased. Just like the memories of the Academy Awards for Best Animated Feature for the last 20 years in a row. Isn't that insane?
We're doing 20 of these?
That is.
Well, actually, there was more like 25.
We're doing 25 of these?
Yeah, and you wouldn't remember because everyone's memories were erased. And I have to remind...
So how many of these are we going to be reminded
Yeah, Ian,
of?
how many of these are we going to be reminded of?
We're going to be reminded of... Oh, what if I did this? What if I did
What if you did
every...
this?
What if I did the first one, and then I did every fourth one? Yeah, that's a good one.
That way we don't have to guess Shrek 5 times in a row and get them all right.
All right. So the reason why I had the crayon scribbling was because I was lying in bed. I was asleep, I think. And I just randomly woke up and sketched all of the nominees and results for the Academy Awards. I'm the only person on Earth who remembers them. It's crazy. And we're on an award show right now, so it almost seems like fate. So what I'm going to do is I want you guys to guess, based on the nominees, what the winners were for Best Animated Feature, and then I will tell them to you.
Okay.
Because we need to spread the word and keep the memory alive. Everyone in the audience, can we just take a moment to appreciate the Oscars and how we don't remember them anymore because of the snappening? It's truly such a tragic time. Are you guys ready to remember these awards for the first time?
Yeah,
Yes.
that Dern Jellanos who got
Jellanos.
Gelatos.
Gelatos. That's Jelloker's main rival, Jellanos.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, so Jelloker's like an anti-hero then in the lore that we've created.
Gelanos, this is the big bad.
Now I want more hero and villain versions of like Jello.
Okay, well, let's show Jellanos what for.
All right. Okay.
Jellanos.
In 2001, there were 3 nominees: Shrek, Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, and Monsters Incorporated. Who won the award for Best Animated Feature that year?
God, man, Jim. I sure hope we won. It's Shrek. It's got to be Shrek. Shrek won like 25 awards.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I think it's Shrek.
Crowd, you also have like little devices on
under
your
your
seats
chairs.
that you can vote on. Everyone look under your chair.
It'll first ask you for your email, your social security number, and credit
3
card.
digits on the back, expiration date on the front.
But if you do that, you'll get a $5 credit on our store. So
And you can't opt out of it.
no.
Because we now own you. The winner for 2001's... Well, you guys are both correct. It was Shrek. Isn't that crazy and totally unexpected?
I can't believe
Wow, there's
Shrek
only
won an
3
award.
movies.
Great movie.
Absolutely fantastic.
I've only seen it once.
Which I hate so much, and we are going to watch it eventually.
The whole time I was watching it, I was just trying to put my arm around a girl. Oh.
Ugh.
What was that? I was in junior high.
The way you said it.
I'm sorry. It's just like, I'm just now imagining you sitting watching Shrek with some girl trying to like make the moment
It wasn't
happen.
It was at a camp. It wasn't just the two of us. It wasn't something creepy like, "Hey baby, come on over to my place and we'll watch Shrek." It was at a summer camp.
What a romantic setting.
Romantic setting. I had my first kiss at Shrek.
Shrek at a summer camp with a beautiful girl. That's romantic as heck.
What if we kissed while watching Shrek? Would Fiona and Shrek kiss? What if we kissed at the same time?
This is relationship goals, babe. We gotta do this in real life.
I'm Larry King's brother, Barry King. I'm not an
Barry
interviewer,
Sting.
Barry Sting. I was part of the police, and now I'm a relationship counselor. Okay, what's the second one, Ian?
All right, let's do the time warp again. We're going to 2005. Ooh, this is gonna be an
That
interesting
is a
one.
time machine.
There were 3 nominees for Best Animated Feature: Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were-Rabbit,
Oh, I love that movie.
Corpse Bride, and Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh, what? Howls.
Those were the 3.
Howls.
Interesting.
Howls.
Disney was not on that list. That
Neither
is
Disney
shocking.
nor Pixar. Wasn't Incredibles 2000? Maybe Incredibles is 2006.
I am saying Wallace and Gromit because I've so much nostalgia from The Curse of the
I'm gonna
Were-Rabbit.
say Howl's Moving Castle because people love the Ghibli.
That's true.
Do love the Ghibli. All right, the results are in. Again for the first time, it was Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Oh, and by the way, just really quickly, because I think this is an interesting thing to like point out, despite Lilo and Stitch and Treasure Planet being nominees for that same year, Spirited Away won in 2002, which I think is awesome, and I just love thinking about that.
Dude, Lilo and Stitch came out in 2002.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And
good.
Incredibles actually won against Shark Tale. I can't believe Shark Tale was a nominee.
Ian, I could draw a circle on a piece of paper and that would win against Shark Tale.
It's such a good movie, though. What do you mean? All right. Time warp again from 2005 to 2009. There's a lot more nominees this time. The nominees are Up, Coraline, Fantastic Mr. Fox, The Princess and the Frog, and The Secret of Kells.
Oh,
Yikes,
hard.
that's a
That's
lot.
hard.
Good ones.
can I use one of my Who Wants to Be a Millionaire powers to get rid of the one of those that isn't number one?
Sure, yeah.
Cool.
You sure you don't want to phone in instead?
Yeah, I'm gonna phone a friend.
Hi, I'm friend.
Isaac, what do you think the answer is?
I'm leaning towards Fantastic Mr. Fox,
So
honestly.
it's Mr. Fox, it's Coraline, Mr. Fox, Secret of Kells,
Up.
and Princess and the Bride, Frog.
Princess and the Frog. Right?
Frog Prince and Carrie Always. You know what? I'm gonna go with Coraline.
Okay.
Did you say yours, Dallas? I don't remember.
Yeah, I said Fantastic Mr. Fox.
All right. Well, you guys are both wrong and dimbuses. It's Up.
Okay.
Woo!
For me it was between Up and Fantastic Mr. Fox, and I went with Fantastic Mr. Fox because it's Wes Anderson, so
Such
he
a-
has publicity.
But I don't like Up. Mummy, I don't like Up.
You mean you don't like crying?
I don't.
I mean, I'll be the first to admit that Up is a very well-made, mature, and very
It's
tonally
beautiful.
amazing and beautiful movie for the first 15 minutes. And then the rest of it is a pretty good kids movie.
The rest of it is
That's kind of-
dogs and balloons. It's weird. It's like
Dogs.
Gosh, my thing with Up is it's like somebody was like, "Hey, I want to make a movie about an old man and a kid, and they find a talking dog, and there's this cool bird, and there's a bunch of balloons," and the Pixar
And
was
you're
like,
going to cry your eyes out.
"Well,
when you
Pixar
watch
was like,
this
it's
movie."
not sad enough. It's too fun. Tone it down. You need to
we
make
need a
it
beautiful
sadder."
short story vignette beforehand.
So he's like, "Frick it! Somebody dies in the beginning. It had to be balanced out." Okay, so we're still.
Yeah, I think if Thatcher were in Up, he would probably spit in all the dogs.
God.
That's going
I
to
can
be a
imagine
joke,
it.
and I hate
Just
it.
like Doom music playing in the background, just like walking up to the dogs, just like. Don't spit in dogs. Hey, real deal Thatcher Whedon, cruelty to animals isn't funny. Don't spit in dogs. Anyways, back to the goofs.
All right, time warp again.
Bada.
On to 2013.
Ah,
All right, guys, this is going to be a good one. The nominees for... Oh my gosh, these nominees are horrible. The nominees for 2013 are Frozen, The Croods, Despicable Me 2, Ernest and Celestine, never seen that one, and The Wind Rises.
That's an interesting one.
Ernest and Celestine is kind of artsy. It's got a 98 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Frozen.
I'll say Frozen.
Totally unexpected that Disney would win an animated feature award. It was
Whoa,
Frozen.
it was Frozen.
Hey!
Gosh, Frozen 3 Frozone, where it's no Elsa, no Anna, it's just Samuel L. Jackson talking about snow.
I'd watch that.
I'd watch that.
I would watch it twice.
You'd watch it twice. Alrighty, Ian, what's the next one?
Time Warp 2013 to 2017. All right, 2017. Now we're getting a little more concurrent. Nominees for this award are Coco,
Oh.
the Boss Baby,
Oh.
Boss Baby, all the way.
the Breadwinner, Ferdinand, starring the fantastical Mr. John Cena,
John Cena!
and Loving Vincent. Which one won? Coco, starring the character Coco, Baby Boss, Breadwinner,
Baby
John
Boss?
Cena,
Baby Boss.
John Cena Bull, and
Baby Boss.
Van Gogh
I've seen
movie.
the Breadwinner.
Oh, I think it's gonna be between Breadwinner and Coco.
I'm saying Coco.
I'm gonna go with Coco.
The movie is Coco. What?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen Coco.
Still haven't seen it
I'm
either.
What?
angry at myself. I know.
Come
I'm
on,
disappointed in
guys.
myself.
Come on.
It's on.
It's
I've
good.
been meaning to watch it. Ian, what's the next one?
So 2017, 4 years in the future, it's 2021. Oh, and then I'll also do this year's like right after that.
Mhm.
2021. All right.
Whoa.
The nominees
whoa,
are-
whoa. Wait, hold on. We released Thinking About Stuff in 2021.
Did we win?
No, we weren't even nominated.
Aww. Oh, it's probably because we're in the wrong category.
And the nominees include a podcast that lasts 15 minutes long. I don't even know how it made it into the animated features, yet here we are.
Someone cheated. Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Gandalf said calmly.
Gandalf.
Hold on!
I've only seen the first movie, and even I knew that was a reference. I love the part where Gandalf told Frodo not to put his name in the Goblet of
Man, my
Fire,
favorite thing about those Harry Potter movies is...
and then they went and played Quidditch, and it was
Hey,
insane.
they both have old wizards. They both have giant spiders. They both have little British men.
Little British men.
Ian, what's 2021?
2021's nominees are Encanto, Flea, Luca, The Mitchells vs. the Machines.
Oh.
Gosh, I love that movie so much. And Ryan the Last Dragon. Oh my gosh, I hate that movie so much.
I
All
feel
right.
like I have to vote for Mitchell's versus the Machines. So good.
Such a good movie.
I'm gonna have to go with Mitchell's versus the Machines too. I think that one.
Chef's kiss.
All right. I love this winner. I love this movie a lot, maybe even more so than Mitchell's, but I am also disappointed that Mitchell's didn't win. It was Encanto.
Yeah.
Rare instance,
That was my
though,
second pick.
Rare instance though where I feel like a Disney movie like actually deserved, like 100% deserved its win over like every other movie in the category. So that's cool.
It was a good one. I think I still prefer Mitchell's versus Machines, but Encanto was quite good.
Well, that was a wonderful little sidebar. Ian,
I
Dauntless
think we
won.
have one more.
Oh, we have one more.
Do we want to know this year's results?
Yeah, sure. Actually,
Does anyone else know
Yeah.
this year's results? For
I
the
don't.
nominees? All right.
I haven't looked at them yet.
I never look at them.
I think you're going to be very intrigued by the winner of this one.
Is it Shrek?
The nomin. I mean, one of
Twist.
the nominees is close enough. All right, the nominees for this year's award for Best Animated Feature. The nominees are Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio,
Oh,
Marcel the
Ah.
Shell with Shoes On. I
Ah.
really want to watch that one. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish,
Boots.
The Sea Beast, and Turning Red.
It was Pinocchio, wasn't it?
I am gonna go with Puss in Boots.
It's Pinocchio.
The winner is Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. You know what's crazy? I still haven't seen that movie.
I watched it and it was interesting and artsy and very Guillermo del Toro. I still prefer The Last Wish.
It's a very, very good movie for sure.
Well, cool.
Yeah. All right. Now society has been informed about these awards again. I'm so glad that I was able to get a
But we
random.
have all those missing years.
Those years never existed and never will.
You're just gonna have to guess for next time, apparently.
I guess so. Yeah. Every year we just switch off. on a different year.
Continuing bit.
There we go. Well, thank you, Ian. Thank you all for joining me in this Taco Bell sidebar. But let's waddle on back to the main stage, where we have the final award to give out. The Big Funny of 2022.
The Big Funny?
The Big Funny. The actual good award. The Big Funny of 2022.
It's a golden trophy with a smiley crying emoji on it.
A smiley crying. Oh, the joy
Yeah, the
emoji.
joy emoji.
Oh. When you said smiley crying, I'm like, why would they be smiling and crying?
You tell me, Ian.
We've had a lot of good Big Funnies. This is where we have the slideshow going up and the music playing in the background. It's like ba 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 ba. So many good ones, boys.
Sorry to all our audio listeners who cannot see this.
So many good ones. Jelloker, shoplifting bodies, what it, the improv machine broke, the fish tree brigade, radio heaven, nap squad, big sling wing ding. So many good, so many funnies. So much, all the time.
But only one can be the winner.
Well,
Or can it?
there's a tie for first. The interesting thing is a lot of our awards, they were pretty cut and paste, cut and dry. You could be like, oh yeah, I can understand. Like this one's, it's easy to determine that this one's the winner. But we had a lot of votes all over the board for the Big Funny of 2022. Honorable mentions are Nap Squad, Big Sling Wingding, and Jelloker. Those got 1 vote each. And then we got 2 that had 2 votes each. How are we going to determine this?
I think they'll just have to find out next time.
What?
That's been thinking.
We could have.
It might just have to be between the 3 of us.
That's actually was
There we
I was
go.
gonna point that out. Yeah.
There we go.
So, the two finalists are
Shoplifting bodies.
pretty funny.
And what it is?
Classic.
Absolute banger.
I feel like shoplifting bodies might be the big. It's not the one I voted for. I think there were many other funnies that were funnier. Yeah, this is hard. Do we want to vote in secret?
Uh,
And then,
We could
1, 2,
do
3.
spoiler
Sure.
messages in our channel,
or we could just
like
hold
a
up 1 or
spoiler
2
message.
fingers.
That is also true.
let's do that. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
So I said what it, and you guys said shoplifting bodies.
Yep.
Yep.
Alrighty.
It's just so funny.
I'm a big fan of the classic What It. But shoplifting bodies.
Yeah, that one's classic. I mean, one is a typo that we found on our riddles website, and the other is straight up
Just something I
home-
randomly said that was really
homegrown
funny.
goofs.
That needs to be a sticker now. Homegrown goofs.
Homegrown goofs. Farmer OtaP's
Grown at
homegrown
your local
goofs.
pharmacy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the fanfare is sounding, the confetti is falling from the ceiling, and the winner of the Big Funny of 2022 is none other than Shoplifting Bodies. We're gonna put a clip of that in right now.
Oh no.
What did you do? Who was it? Who killed?
Hold on a second, I gotta open that window.
Okay,
I gotta
just because
open-
it's crimes,
that's the
who
part.
says it has to be murder?
I mean,
He could have just been shoplifting.
shoplifting bodies. Dun, dun, dun.
Dang it, now you have to keep that in!
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home. It's a little concerning
don't.
that the Big Funny is a term for killing somebody, but you know,
But someone's gonna die in season 2.
you're right.
And
Oh,
we already
no.
voted on who it's gonna be, so
Oh gosh.
We did?
Oh, well.
yeah, I'm most likely to turn into a ghost, right?
I guess
Oh,
so.
you're right.
I guess we've set up. Everything makes sense now.
But the question is, who killed him?
Yeah.
I think it was John Taco Bell. I think I teased him way too much.
Ooh.
I say that as if I'm already dead. I'm already dead. I'm ascending.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the 2022 OtaP Big Funny Awards. Ian, do you have a bad joke to play us out with?
Why, yes, I do, my other very handsome and good-looking host. All right.
We're all handsome and good-looking.
Speak for yourself.
You said my other... Wait.
Well, we can't make Thomas.
Yes, you can.
All right, audience, everyone sitting.
Please
before you all
stand.
eat each other.
What?
Please stand.
Please, all rise.
Rise up, everyone. We're gonna start singing.
All rise for the dad joke.
It's like when everyone awkwardly stands, like at the end of church, and it's just like everyone starts singing, and it's just everyone's like standing.
Gosh, this has been a strange episode.
What is
All
what is your joke?
Yeah.
All right, finally to the joke.
The impositation
Why-
is killing me.
Well, if you let me talk. All right, here's the joke.
Hey, Ian.
Why did?
Please tickle our ears with this joke.
I'm very disappointed in you, Thatcher. Tickle your ear. Oh, the sentence "tickle your ear" just makes me so uncomfortable.
It should.
Kind of like when I talked about a back scratcher that goes inside your colon and scratches the inner wall.
I'm so glad that didn't make it onto the Big Funny Awards.
That made me. I'm sad that I ever said that on the podcast. That made me viscerally
I'm
uncomfortable.
going to
when I
cut
said
that out because that made me physically uncomfortable.
It was in like episode 2.
Yeah, no, I meant this mentioned other.
Oh, okay.
All right. Here's the joke, guys. Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Why?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
I'm sorry, did someone just let a bird in?
It was the herring, or the herring.
Herring? The cold of the wild herring.
With wings.
Well, thank you so much, everybody. Oh shoot, I forgot to talk about our Twitter. The music's playing right now. OtaPod is our email at Gmail. OTAP_podcast is our Twitter. We have a merch
and
store.
we have a Patreon eventually in the future.
Yeah,
I mean,
check
people
out.
voted on it.
people voted.
and-
One person voted on it.
I think that was
I
me.
bet it was
actually.
Ian.
I bet it was
It was me.
I want
I want
money.
Patreon so bad. Give me money.
Remember, everybody, happy year of the raccoon. Make sure to find that treasure in the trash. And make sure to juice up your podcast.
Also, hail the great cat Thulu.
Oh,
The sacred eyes will come for you if you don't pray.
we
I love that Ian's on board with this, but you aren't.
OtaP, juice up your podcast.
Bye.
Bye.
I like to think that the entire building is almost on fire. The entire audience has started fighting each other. Like everything's
Why?
in shambles.
Why would they
Our
fight each
clothes are
other?
roughed up and dirty. I don't know.
OtaP brings
They're
the
just
message of
slowly
unity.
descending into chaos. I mean, we have a raccoon in the audience, to be fair.
Oh, that's racist because one raccoon is gonna start a big fight.
No, it's what we should be worried about is death.
That's. I mean,
They're just lurking at the back of the room.
we also have the Yule cat. That's a pretty big problem.
The Yule cat and the raccoon have started fighting, and Death is just kind of going around killing everyone.
No, Death
Gosh.
is just sitting on the sidelines cheering.
Forget Oklahoma. Nepal
Like,
is where it's at. Or Ohio. Shoot, I made the joke wrong.
Well,
Okay,
that's
good-
all the after closing credits.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Coming on pay-per-view this Sunday night, the super villain event of the year. It's the 45th Annual Enemy Awards. Brought to you live from an undisclosed location somewhere deep beneath the city. It's the only award show honoring the worst achievements of your favorite super villains. It's evil.